here, walking or jogging in place for 30 seconds just to get that heart pumping. So this is another time-based interval workout. We're gonna build in intensity as we go. Just drive those arms. You can take it into a jog whenever you want. Good, now let's go into a squat position. We're gonna sit back into the hips, alternate lifting one knee up in front of the body. So we're gonna wake up those muscles in the lower half, engage the core muscles, focusing on balancing at the top. Make sure your hips go back behind you. Knees are tracking over, but not past your toes here. Good. So really starting to wake up the entire body here, making sure those muscles are warm and ready for our workout ahead. Feel free to go lower in your squat if you want. Just keep those knees behind your toes. Abs in tight at the top. Good, and for our last interval set here, we're gonna squat down, placing the hands underneath the shoulders, walk the feet back to a plank position, walk back to a squat, and stand up. So you're gonna do this as quickly as you can, engaging those abs as you step back to your plank pose. Abs in tight, you're gonna use your legs to get you down and up here. So really squat low, sit back into those hips. And as you walk your feet back, tighten up your abdominals, keeping those shoulders lined up over the hands. Okay, so right now we should really be feeling the heart rate rising up. Body is getting nice and warm, that blood is pumping. We're almost ready to start. Good, this warm-up is part of the workout. You may even want to start to jump your feet in and out of that plank pose. So our 15-minute cardio blast workout. So our first interval is a crossover jack. You're gonna step your feet wide apart, arms down. We're gonna cross one leg in front, bring the arms up, and switch legs. So you're going as quickly as you can, squeezing your inner thighs together. Good. Press the shoulders down the back, nice and light on those feet. This is an amped up version of our traditional jumping jack, working on a little agility, coordination, getting those inner thighs working with that crossover movement. Good. So you can hear it in my voice. We're starting to work. This is the bottom of our high intensity interval set. We're gonna be building up from here. You got it. Keep crossing over, squeeze those inner thighs. Good. That's it. And lift. Stay with me here. Almost there. Nice. Good, I promise. We're working hard now. This is gonna be short and sweet. So the crossover, sweeping skater next. Keep the feet wide apart. Tap the foot on the inside of the other leg. So you can use your arms here. You can make this a little bigger by hopping more. You can go faster if you want. Stay low to the floor and think out. Use those inner and outer thighs. Push your hips back behind you. Imagine you're really skating here across the ice. Power push. Good. Working harder now. Keep spiking that heart rate up. So think of each interval like a pyramid. We're going up to the top right now. That 30-second burst will take us over the top, and then we do a quick recovery and start building again. Keep pushing. Good. You got this. Come on, guys, hang in there. Great job. So let's move on from here. We have a plank lunge switch. So this is the big push. Come down to the floor into a plank position, lunge 1 foot forward, jump up and switch legs. So we go all out. Modification, you can step, or you can put your hands on a sturdy chair or bench and take it here. Coming up off the floor a little bit higher with your hands can make this a little bit easier to get through. Keep going, guys. We have just 30 seconds. Pushing up to the top of that pyramid. Go big. So let's just breathe here. Catch our breath for a second. Come up, recover, and then we move on to set number 2. Great job. So you just caught your breath just a little bit, not fully recovered. We're gonna move back down to the floor and do a plank jack. So we're gonna come down to that full plank position, feet together, abs in tight, jack the feet out and in. So just like a regular plank, shoulders are over our hands. We're engaging through the abs. So on the plank jack, one of the things you want to be careful of is making sure that you don't let your hips sag towards the floor. So like in a traditional plank, you're going to keep your abs engaged. You want to keep a nice diagonal line from your heels through your head, and then you're going to quickly jack your feet in and out, just like a traditional jumping jack, to elevate the heart rate, to work the inner thighs. But you still want to make sure that you're maintaining great plank form, keeping the shoulders over your hands, pressing the palms away from the floor, and keeping those abs in tight. Out and in, abs tight, breathe. Stay with me. Good. Hang on. That's it. Couple more, guys. Great job. Let's quickly stand it up. We're going to do an alternating lunge tap. So I want you to step back, reach towards your foot, and stand back up. Now, if you can't get all the way to your toe, you can tap your knee, you can tap your shins, whatever you need to do to get a nice full range of motion. Bend both knees for me about 90 degrees and breathe. Good. So we're tapping back into those larger muscles in the lower body to keep the heart rate up, to keep burning lots of calories. We're gonna move on from here to the top of that pyramid interval with our next move. So hang on, stay with me. You can make this faster if you wanna go harder. Slow down if you need more of a rest. Good, that's it. And down and tap. Bend those knees about 90 degrees. Keep that front knee behind your toes. Great job. So now we have our switch lunge jumps. You're gonna come down to your lunge, sweep your arms up, land in your lunge. We wanna be as quiet as we can. Land in that nice, good lunge form. Here, now, if you can't jump this, you can step it nice and quick, still spike that heart rate. Find a way to make it work for you. Remember, you can go slower or speed up. If you need to hold for a few seconds, hold for a few seconds. Go for it. Great job. So our last one starts off with a muscle jack. So it's another great variation on a traditional jack. Feet start together. So we're gonna jump the feet apart wide, take the elbows out to the sides, stay in your squat like this. We come out and in. So you're gonna really flex the biceps, stay low, and go as quickly as you can. So again, if you wanna build into this, you can start slower, and then as we get towards the end of that minute, we can start to rev up the tempo. I want you to land quietly and softly, sit back into your hips, use those lower body muscles. Squeeze and contract, good. Excellent. Come on, guys, deep breaths. Big intensity, short amount of time. If you want to start to pick it up a little, you can take it faster. You don't have to wait for me. That's it. Okay, so this next one is a side shuffle drill. We're gonna move laterally, so you're gonna stay low. You're gonna do 3 shuffles. 1, 2, 3, and switch. Stay down, stay low, and move quickly. So you wanna travel as far as you can, side to side. So think 1, 2, 3, switch. 1, 2, 3, switch. Stay low, travel side. athletic style drill here. Training for performance. Good. So the side shuffle, we're gonna come back to your plank. We're gonna do running with the knees. 10 counts, you're gonna stand up. Give me 10 counts of high knee running, back and forth as many times as we can for this 30-second power up. Ready? Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it right back down. Bring it up. 10. And down. 10. Bring it up. Breathe. Let's cool down. So we're just gonna march in place here. 30 seconds to catch our breath. You did it. The hard part's over. Now we just get to bring you back down, stretch things out, then you're on your way for the rest of your day. Just take some deep breaths. In through your nose, out through your mouth. Good, we should be feeling really good right now. Got those endorphins flowing. Let's stretch. So we're gonna grab on to one foot with the hand. See if you can find your balance, squeeze your inner thighs, reach your arm up. If you need help with your balance, you can put this hand on a wall or a chair. Press your hips forward, stretch and breathe. Keep calming the breath, in and out through the nose. Keep the spine nice and tall. Good posture, stretching the front of that thigh and the hip flexor here. Good. Just enjoy the stretch. So now we're gonna change to the other side. Knees together, arms up. Good. And just take a minute here to enjoy this peaceful, quiet time. I know your days are hectic right now, so just enjoy this moment to yourself. Just breathe. Don't think about your to-do list yet. It'll be there waiting for you when we're done. Just finish your workout time before you move on. Okay, now we're gonna stretch the outsides of the hips and the glutes. Cross one leg over, sit back, bring your arms forward just to counterbalance you. Again, if you need to hold on to something, you can. Imagine you're sitting back into a chair here. You may even want to do this sitting on a chair. If it's too hard to balance, you can sit back into a chair and just cross that leg over here, lean forward from your hips. Breathe and stretch. Good. Enjoy this quiet time. We're almost done. And let's just switch legs to wrap it up. Sit back and hold. Deep breaths. Good, you should be feeling really proud of yourself for making it through that tough, intense workout. You did it, you made it, it's over. You got all the great benefits of a fantastic workout in a short, tiny amount of time. So remember that next time you're talking yourself out of your workout. It only takes a short amount of time to get a heck of a lot done. Good, let's bring your feet together and just roll it up slowly. Great work today.